Hey, if you suffer with acne, you've probably researched every single product under the sun that could help you with your battle against breakouts. But what if I told you that acne's worst enemy comes from a tree? That's right, and in today's video, we're talking about salicylic acid, what it is, what it does, and why it's a cornerstone ingredient when you are at war with your own skin. Hi, I'm Elaine Mertens from Beauty by Code, and I am here to help you find the code behind your skin. So welcome to my channel. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Belonging to a group of ingredients called salicylates, salicylic acid really does come from a tree, well, from the bark of the willow tree. As it is a carbon-based organic compound, is also found in certain fruits and veggies and is therefore considered a natural ingredient. Now, I have to say, it's not exactly the easiest of ingredients to understand due to its complicated structure, but it's kind of important to know so you can understand how salicylic acid actually works, but also why it works so well. So try to follow and bear with me here. Okay, with skincare products, there are two types of acids. You usually see beta-hydroxy acids, known as BHA, and alpha-hydroxy acids, AHA. Well, salicylic acid is a beta-hydroxy acid, and what this means is that the hydroxy part of the molecule is separated from the acid part by 2 carbon atoms. In comparison, when we look at the AHAs, the acid and the hydroxy parts are only separated by just 1 carbon atom. So, are you still with me? Good, because it's very important for you to understand this next bit. This specific 2 carbon atom separation structure is what makes the salicylic acid oil soluble. And this is what makes it so effective, allowing the product to really get in there and work much deeper into the skin, more deeper than AHAs do. BHAs are able to fully penetrate and unclog your pores from dead skin cells and oil, which is what causes pimples and superficial acne in the first place. As you may know, you can find salicylic acid in prescription strength formulas for treating acne, as well as in a variety of skincare products. Okay, so we've talked a bit about what salicylic acid is, but what exactly does it do to your skin and what are the benefits? Okay, well, first it depends on what kind of skin issue you have. In higher concentration, salicylic acid is used as a peeling agent, right, to treat acne, acne scarring, age spots, and even melasma, which is a form of hyperpigmentation that often occurs before, during, or after pregnancy. I have a video, so if you are interested in melasma, go and watch it after this one. I have to say this, salicylic acid isn't known to be so effective on severe acne. It may have some effectiveness on cystic acne, but it really does its jobs when it comes to whiteheads and blackheads. And this is for 2 reasons. Number 1, salicylic acid is a keratolytic medication, meaning that it's an excellent exfoliant. It breaks down the skin cells super effectively. I mean, it works wonders, and it's going to soften your skin and will help you get rid of the top layer very easily. And when of course, like what happens when your skin is exfoliated, you know it, right? Like you have a brighter, beautiful, even complexion, and you will also see a reduction of spots and pimples. Number 2, we already know that it unclogs your pores, but how? Well, by dissolving skin debris, of course. And this is what happens. We have attachments between our cells in the outer layer of the skin, and they are called desmosomes. Salicylic acid works to loosen and break these apart. And that's what will unclog your pore, allowing your pimples to shrink, and it's going to reduce swelling and redness. So when it comes to saying goodbye to those annoying pimples, salicylic acid could be considered the holy grail of ingredients. But really, it's not just for use on mild acne. When used topically, salicylic acid can treat a whole variety of skin disorders, from psoriasis to dermatitis, calluses, corns, and warts. This is because it softens, right, and loosens dry, thick, and scalky skin, allowing it to either fall off or be easily removed. I mean, just be sure that you are not in company when this happens. By the way, salicylic acid is an ingredient that you can find in a range of anti-dandruff shampoos because it helps to eliminate those loose flakes. What skin type is best suited to salicylic acid? The short answer is oily and acne prone. You can use it if you have other skin type, but I will say that you may experience some irritation if you use it too often. And I would say this. Due to the strength and the structure of the acid, dry, eczema-prone or sensitive skin should be very careful when trying out salicylic acid. I have seen salicylic acid products recommended for all skin types, but honestly, I don't think that is the right move for you. I'm preparing another video because if you have sensitive or dry skin, there are other acids that are best suited for your unique skin type. By the way, if you have dry skin and you use salicylic acid for whatever reason, let me know in the comments below, like your experience. What type of, what product are you using and how you're using the product. I'm always curious. Anyway, if you're thinking about trying out salicylic acid for best results, I would say start using a salicylic acid cleanser to see how your skin adapts. Then, if you are okay, you can switch to a toner or a serum. They will have no more than 2% and it's well tolerated by different skin types. If you need a cleanser, you can give it a try to the Beta Clarity Clear Skin Cleanser by Glow. It has, this is 2%. There is also a CeraVe Salicylic Acid Cleanser. Is another. This is an affordable option. It contains hyaluronic acid and to retain your skin moisture. It has niacinamide that is going to calm your skin, and it also has ceramides. It contains no aggressive microbeads, which I personally don't like. My face, it's too aggressive for my skin type, and in the past it used to make me break out. So yeah, that depends on you, but if you do like microbeads, Tata Harper has a regenerating cleanser, and that's a very good option. It's more expensive though. And if you are getting used to salicylic acid, you can follow up with one of my go-to back in the day, Effaclar Duo from La Roche-Posay. It will penetrate the pores more deeply than the traditional formulas thanks to its small particles. It contains lipohydroxy acid that gently will exfoliate and keep your pores clear and doesn't cause irritation. If you need a serum, you know this, right? Like SkinCeuticals has an anti-blemish serum. It's actually one of my favorites. I don't use it anymore because I don't have breakouts anymore, but I used to love it in the past and it is a good option. If you can afford it, choose this one. Okay, whatever you use, just remember that just like anything worthwhile, you need to be consistent and patient, right? It may take, several weeks for you to see the full effect of using salicylic acid. So I would say give it at least 6 weeks. And listen, if you have serious acne, or if you see that your skincare is not getting to the root of the problem, making an appointment with your dermatologist is the way to go. I know, for example, that oral tretinoin is very controversial controversial, that it has a lot of side effects, but back in the day, it was a game changer for me. So if you are experiencing acne, like severe acne, go and see a dermatologist. What else? Well, your skin can, of course, get irritated by salicylic acid because it could potentially remove too much of your natural oils. You might also experience skin, tingling, stinging, itching, peeling, or hives if you are unlucky. In theory, you can use salicylic acid every day, but obviously it's going to be best to use it in moderation. Starting out, begin with an application, I will say 3 times a week, and then you will take it from there. Make sure you are actually listening to your skin and paying attention to it. If there is any sign of irritation whatsoever, then give it a rest, just for a few days. And then, maybe be more vigilant with your moisturizer. Okay, so listen to your skin, see what's happening. And don't start using a lot of products to get rid of the oil or the blackheads, because you will not know which one is working and which one is not. Also, medications. Certain medications don't get along very well with salicylic acid. I think that if you have, like a liver condition, kidney conditions, blood diseases, diabetes, chickenpox, if you have a special condition, make sure that you okay it with your doctor before using salicylic acid. Same if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. And finally, we all know the importance of protecting your skin from the sun, but you do need to be especially aware of this when using salicylic acid, as it makes your skin more sensitive to sunlight. And so it means that you are more prone or more at risk of sunburn. Now what? Well, talking about acids, if you want to know which acid is best suited for your unique skin type and condition, go to my website, beautybykode.com. You can take the quiz and you are going to find out not only which acid do you need, but you are going to learn a lot about acids. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for being here with me today. I truly appreciate you. Leave a comment below and let me know who you are, where you are, what skin type you have. Say hi, and I talk to you soon. Bye for now.